Welcome back, guys. Just going to clean up a little bit. It's 7:41. Going to give people about 5 or 6 minutes to get in here. Tag a friend if they're in here with you. All right, guys, just going to get rid of this wrapping over here so I have room for a ton more of wrapping. There were 31 spots sold for this particular break. The reason being 31 and not 32 is we didn't do the Saints because they hardly have anything in here. So what else do I need to tell you? Oh yeah, so we're gonna random off the Saints immediately after the break. And Todd, that's like the funniest thing I've read ever since we've been doing these breaks. That's hilarious. I hope it's not true, but I'm not here to judge. So the Saints are going to be random off, and then we will randomize points to those who did not receive a hit, if there are any points, as well as multi-team player cards will be random off left or right. So whatever team is on the left or right, whatever it randomizes to, you will receive those. I probably won't do that one until tomorrow morning because it's getting late and I'm getting hungry. And we have that $40 credit that will be given away after. Doesn't matter if you got a hit or not. Every single spot will be eligible to receive a $40 credit. All right, guys, we're going to get going. Let's go over the list. All right. Brian, you're getting the Patriots. Mike Jose Nolan, the Giants. Farron Johns, Dallas. Michael Jones, the Jags. Farron Johns, the Bills. Brad Gray, the Jets. Dave Phillips with the 49ers. Brian, Kansas City Chiefs, Nolan, the Dolphins, Brad Gray, the Titans, Vince, the Steelers, Nolan, the Raiders. The Vikings go to Christina Colenso-Ertley, Vince, the Chargers, Bob Drilley, the Los Angeles Rams. That's an old list I copied from. Eddie Dewar, the Ravens, Michael Jones, the Colts, Brian Ingerman, the Browns, Ricky Fair, the Texans, Bobby, the Lions. Man, I swear, you got like all the NFC North teams except the one you want. Mike Jose Nolan, the Bengals, Michael Jones, the Panthers, Tom Lewalski, Denver, Kevin McGee, the Green Bay Packers, Jeff Hulk, Washington Redskins, Ricky Fair, the Falcons, Eddie Dewar, Arizona, Kevin McGee, Tampa Bay, Jeff Powell, the Eagles, Brian gets the Bears, and Bon Jurley gets the Seattle Seahawks. Remember, there should be 30 autos. There may be points. Those will be random off to those who don't hit, and we'll have a $40 credit to end the night. And like I said, the multi-team cards will be randomized tomorrow when I get here and start sorting. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to top load and sleeve any numbered cards and autographs, of course, and the good rookies. So the Mayfields, Lamar Jackson, I guess even like Josh Rosen, Josh Allen. So, all right, we're going to start with the top left. This is a team break, so whatever team you get, that's what you get. Just want to get my phone ready, so if I need to respond to messages, that's easier than using the computer. Just trying to keep up the anticipation, guys. Or I'm just unprepared. A little of both. All right, guys. Took us a little bit to fill this break, so I'm sure you guys are as excited as I am. Of course, I'm not going to go too slow on this. I'm going to stop with autographs, rookies, and numbered cards. Larry Fitzgerald, Ramsey, Garoppolo, Gurley Contenders, MVP, Aaron Donald, Corey Davis. There we go. Yeah, Mike, this stuff is always very popular, the Contenders. Winston, Jimmy Graham, starting off with an auto of Vincent Smith. That is an interesting way of spelling Vincent, B-Y-N-C-I-N-T. Rookie ticket auto for the Houston Texans. So that one goes out to Ricky Fair. I'll get that sleeved and top-loaded. Rookie of the Year Contenders, Lamar Jackson. I'll also get that sleeved up for you. Luke Kuechly, Kiko Alonso. I'm riding solo today, guys, so you got to be patient while I sleeve and top-load these. It's another autograph of someone who decides that he's not going to write more than his first initial, a dot. But he did give you his number, so. I've seen worse. Definitely seen better. So pack two, that was, had our first auto in it. Stack those up there so you still see them. Patrick Mahomes, base. Saquon, Rookie of the Year Contender. A-Rod. Alshon Jeffrey catching the ball. I'm not about to get started. I still like him. I'm not an Eagles fan. I just like Alshon. I think it's funny how everyone's so critical of him, but if I do remember correctly, he did win a Super Bowl last year. So if Eagles fans are mad at him, I think that's crazy. I guess he said some things about Chicago that weren't very nice, but shoot, I don't care. He was an injury-prone player. Brad is hoping for Darnold. I'm going to guess he has the Jets if he's hoping. Sure does. Coop. Elway Legendary Contenders insert. Dalton and Kamara. Brad is asking if you guys have a picture in your screen. I sure hope you do. I'm watching on my computer and my phone, and I do see a screen. So if anyone wants to chime in on that, that would help Brad, and it would certainly help me as well. Julio, Tyreek. Chase Litton. That is another sweet auto, I guess. That's an autograph for the Chiefs. It appears to be a quarterback who is not named Patrick Mahomes. I don't even think this guy's dad played baseball. What a joke. Can you imagine a Super Bowl with two mediocre baseball players, superstar quarterback kids? Hunt, Newton, Diggs. All right, Brad, we're hearing that people are getting a picture, so I don't know if you want to restart or close your browser, but you have options. So you can always rejoin us and you can get your affairs in order. Drew Brees. There's our first multiplayer team card, round 2. Round numbers, Cortland Sutton and Dante Pettis. I'm going to put that one aside there too. David Johnson and Leonard Fournette. All right, Brad, glad you can see. We've hit 2 autos so far out of a 5 auto box. Derrick Henry, looks like we got an auto coming up. It's Rod Smith of the Dallas Cowboys, rookie card. Was Rod Smith a receiver for the Broncos? Obviously not the same guy, but Demarius. Like I said, guys, I'm flying solo. I'm just trying to mark off the autograph, at least teams, so I can make sure they don't get entered into the drawing. So the Chiefs hit. And the Cowboys. And Billy mentioned the other day, too, that if you had more than one team in the break, you and one of them hits and one of them doesn't, you get one entry into the point randomization. Adams, Jai, AJ Green, Team Rams. Whose house? You know, I never emptied out the box size. There were 24 packs. I'll be mindful of that next time. Thank you, Todd. Man, that's a long career. I remember him being on the Super Bowl champion team. For some reason, I thought he had been around way before that, but that's probably Shannon Sharp. Edelman, Freeman, Kareem Hunt, Rashad Penny insert, Zachary Ertz, Andrew Luck. 2 autos to go. Have not seen any numbered cards in here. Remember, there's no Saints team in here. Those will be random off tonight. That'll be before the $40 credit is random. Allen Robinson, Adam Thielen. We have a Josh Allen cracked ice out of 24. 6 out of 24. Josh Allen cracked ice. Congratulations goes to Farron Johns on that one. Very nice card. He's a really good running quarterback so far. If he can figure out his arm, he might have a future. So we'll get that sleeved up for you, Farron. Yeah, I said it a few days ago, guys. You guys are so cool with each other. You guys are congratulating each other, even though you guys may not have hit or may not hit, period. Just the way you guys treat each other in here, again, we appreciate it. Darius Fountain, Colts, Marquez Valdez-Scantling will be random that. Evan Ingram and Kelvin Benjamin. I'll actually put that on a stand so we can admire that one. Josh Allen, cracked ice, rookie ticket. Congratulations to Farron. All right. Moving on. 1 auto left to go. That was our 4th auto and our first numbered card. Really cool on-card autograph, too. Check that out. It's nice to see on-card stuff from Panini every now and then. Stafford, Khalil Mack, one of his first Bears cards. Trubisky, Joe Montana, Wentz, Carlos Hyde. Carr, Mixon, Gronk, Tony G, Josh Norman, Deshaun. Howard, Cousins, Chandler Jones, Jared Goff MVP contender, Marlon Mack, Antonio Brown. If anyone wants to look that up for Kevin about the Josh Allen going for $1,200 on eBay, help him out. I can't do it right now, but I wouldn't be shocked. The crack ice of the rookies, they're good. They're definitely very good and important cards. I mean, Contenders is, I don't know, it's Bowman Chrome to baseball pretty much, I would say. Bortles, Thomas, Keenum. At least we don't have to random this one off. Round numbers, round number 1, Lamar Jackson and Hayden Hurst. Let's leave that up for you. Sean Lee and Odell. You know, someone was telling me a story that someone pulled the Darnold cracked ice, and Josh Donaldson, current Atlanta Brave, was making an offer on it. I believe 14 grand was what I heard. So, I mean, I guess he's probably got the money. I believe he signed a $20 million 1-year contract with Atlanta. So, I don't know. He probably made $14,000 in the time it took me to spit all that out. Melvin Gordon, Winston, Saquon out of 49, MVP contenders. Nice card for the Giants. It's Mike Jose Nolan, numbered 35 out of 49. So this has been a really good box, especially with the numbered rookies. Sony Michel, LaShawn McCoy, and Gurley. Get that Saquon sleeved up for you. I'd imagine Barkley will be the Rookie of the Year, but Mayfield did well for himself. I don't see Lamar Jackson fitting anywhere in that mix, but their record, at least, was pretty great with him. His numbers, not so much, but he's got talent. Down to the last 3 packs in this box, so we should have another autograph. The 2 numbered cards we hit, of course, were the Cracked Ice Allen and MVP contender Saquon Barkley insert out of 49. Suggs, Bosa, Evans, team quads for the Steelers, Mariota, and DeAndre Hopkins. 2 packs, 1 auto left. And then we got 5 boxes and 25 autos left after that. Tom Brady, Matt Ryan. We got our 5th autograph, another numbered card. This is Dorrance Armstrong Jr. for Dallas. Their 2nd auto of this box alone. This one's numbered 11 out of 99. It's a playoff ticket for the Dallas Cowboys. Cool looking card. Contenders Blake Bortles, Kenyon Drake, Alex Smith. Billy, man, you missed it. Josh Allen, Cracked Ice Auto out of the first box. Last pack. Russell Wilson, Darius Slay, Jordy, Darius Geis, Rookie of the Year contender, Juju Smith-Schuster, Myles Garrett. All right, guys, box 1 in the books. I'm just going to transfer these singles over to our box for sorting later. All right, guys, box 2. See what kind of goodies we get out of this box. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Hopkins, Wentz, right off the bat. Malik Jefferson, Rookie auto, rookie ticket for the Cincinnati Bengals. Baron Johns is speechless. I don't know if he's just joining us, but congratulations, man. We'll take tips, you know, too. Just kidding. Unless you're not. So that's our first hit for the Bengals. That one goes to Mike Jose Nolan. Baron, let me know if you just joined us. It took you a while to comment, so I don't know if you were just like on the floor or if you just joined us. But let me know and I'll show you the card up close. Carlos Hyde, Hurts, Luck, Fountain and Scantling again, Slay and Jordy Nelson. I apologize for the camera moving, guys. Well, welcome back, fam. Le'Veon, Zeke. Got a Alex McGow, rookie auto, rookie ticket for the Seattle Seahawks. Looks like a quarterback. Wonder when he'll see the field, but nonetheless, you're getting an autograph, Bonjurley. Bonjurley, followed by Todd Gurley. Allen Robinson and Adam Thielen. So 2 quick autos in this box. So there'll still be a on-card auto in here too. Moving on. Eli, Zay Jones, Jared Goff, Saquon Barkley, Rookie of the Year contender, Fitz, Jalen Ramsey. Sleeve up and top load Saquon for you. Jordan Reed, J.J. Watt, 3rd autograph already. Denzel Ward for the Cleveland Browns. Looks either like a running back or a defensive back. This one goes out to Brian Angerman. Elway, Garoppolo, and Von Miller. So we got 2 more autos to go in this box. Big Ben, Tannehill, Brandon Cooks, Jared Goff, Robbie Anderson, Patrick Mahomes. We have Contenders at 219 right now. Although this is it right now. We don't have any more. We sold out of it today. We'll see about ordering more. We'd probably like to. T.Y. Hilton, Marquise Goodwin, draft class DJ Moore, auto on card, numbered out of 49. Very nice card for the Carolina Panthers. This one will be going to Michael Jones. Rookie on-card auto, NFL draft, first round pick, 24th pick, draft class, numbered 11 out of 49, 1 off of his jersey number. Hurst and Lamar, Gerald McCoy, Marvin Jones. Brian, you just missed you hitting a Cleveland Brown auto. His name was not Baker Mayfield. And you hit a auto earlier from the Chiefs. It was a quarterback not named Patrick Mahomes. Michael's happy about his card. It was not Chubb. It was actually Denzel Ward, Brian. But Michael Jones is getting the on-card auto from that box. We just have 1 more auto to go in this box. And still a little more than half of the box to go. Prescott, Jamal Adams, Kuechly, Sony Michel, Rookie of the Year contenders, Amari Cooper, Jordan Howard. Anyone want to tell Brian what cracked ice we hit? And I'll show him. But you don't have the Bills, Brian, so wah, wah. Kiko, Norman, Deshaun, Steelers team quads, Kirk Cousins, Chandler Jones. Second half of box number 2. David Johnson, Fournette, Sherman, Mayfield, Sam Darnold, round numbers, round 1. That'll be randomed off to the left or the right team. And that will be tomorrow. Michael Crabtree, Melvin Gordon, Demarius, Williams, McCaffrey, Deshaun, Jameis, and Jimmy Graham. The first Jimmy G. Kenyon Drake, Alex Smith, Juju Smith-Schuster, Lamar Jackson, Rookie of the Year contender again. We'll sleeve that up for you. Derek Carr and Joe Mixon. Looks like we got some color coming up. Myles Garrett, Evan Ingram, Jimmy Graham out of 99, 87 and 99 for the Packers. Tony Gonzalez, Rob Gronkowski, and Julio. One auto, 5 packs to go. We had 4 autos on the one side of the box. I believe it was the left side. Kareem Hunt, MVP contenders. Not so much. Tyreek Hill, Jarvis. I heard that the Bears coach was talking to Kareem Hunt, and that kind of worries me. I don't think they'll sign him. They really don't have I mean, I guess anyone could use his talent, but who wants that headache? I know I don't. A-Rod. Sutton, Pettis, that'll be raffled. Drew Brees, and Joe Flacco. Yeah, Tony Gonzalez is a definite first ballot Hall of Famer. It's too bad he didn't stick around for another year to at least play in the Super Bowl with the Falcons. Kamara, Marlon Mack, Antonio, Royce Freeman, Rookie of the Year contender, Phillip Rivers, Derrick Henry. I hate these foil packs. I don't know how many times I've said it in the last few weeks. I miss the wax. I'm sure you guys don't miss the wax stains. You're predicting Kareem Hunt to go to the Cowboys? Yeah, I would say either that or the Bengals with the way they've signed trouble over the last few years. Our last auto of this box is a Sam Hubbard rookie ticket auto. It's another one going out to Mike Jose Nolan. Rams, Devontae Adams, and J.J. Yeah, I remember this is when I first started knowing anything about football. Alonzo Spellman had some issues, and the Bears cut him, and the Cowboys scooped him right up. Five autos out of that box. One more pack to go. Let's get some low-numbered stuff anyway. Shady, that's another Shady character, actually. Mariota, MVP contenders, Blake Bortles, maybe in flag football somewhere, I don't know. Green and Brady. All right, guys, allow me to update my list of pulled autos. All right, now let me clear up some of this garbage. It's hard to believe we're just a few short weeks away from Super Bowl Sunday. And then shortly after that, we're going to have spring training coming in. So I know being a kid that it took forever during the baseball offseason, but now getting older, like, you know, when people would say time goes by too quickly, you wouldn't believe them. Time goes way too quickly. year. Maybe one day. I don't know if we have any on our website now, but it doesn't seem too far out of the realm of possibility to do some kind of non-sport, especially Garbage Pail Kids, which are still popular. They'll actually be coming out with 2019 Garbage Pail Kids too soon. I don't even know what Garbage Pail Kids are. It's kind of a shame. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's weird. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Brian, we hit a McMahon and a Peyton out of the first. Not Peyton, William Perry. That's the second time I've done that today. Was really hoping to hit an Aaron Rodgers rookie out of there. Cooper, Howard, Cousins, Fabra, David Johnson, and Leonard Fournette. Not going to show you guys everything again. We'll obviously pause for something great. We got our first points, 250. So that will be randomized for our hitless teams. And I guess, you know, a lot of people dislike points, but I guess they're gaining popularity because of, if someone wants to help me, the whammy or whatever promotion they're doing. Terrell Suggs, Ridley DJ Moore for random, Williams and Caffrey. Does someone want to explain to me what the big deal is with Garbage Pail Kids? Maybe I'm too young for it. Maybe I was just never introduced to it. Got an auto coming up. Jacksonville Jaguars, Tanner Lee. It's the Jaguars' first auto of the day. I wish I knew when this kid was drafted. You hear things like Bortles will be on his way out. Kaboom packs. Thank you, Tom. Newton, Drake, and Alex Smith. Stafford, Khalil, Trubisky, Deshaun Hamilton, Juju, Myles Garrett. New kids on the block cards, I don't know, man. Maybe if they put autos and relics in there, I'd be all about it. I don't even know if we have any. I know we've had them in the past. I haven't seen any back there since I've looked, but haven't looked in a while. Aaron Rodgers, MVP contenders, not so much this year. Dak, Jamal Adams. Not bad, Todd. Bradley Chubb and Marcus Davenport, round number 1. That'll go randomly. And there's certain runs in these packs that I recognize. It usually seems that Trubisky comes after Mac, and that's the second time I've seen Alonzo and Kuechly back-to-back. Christian Kirk, Rookie of the Year contenders. Norman, Deshaun. I know they went back-to-back earlier, too. Peter, is that Jordan's second year, or did you mean 86 Fleer? Looks like we might have an auto coming up, guys, and it looks like it's going to be numbered. Mixon, Gronk. We have a Terrell Edmonds, Pittsburgh Steelers, numbered 41/49. That's going to go to Vince Powerieski. Quads, Mack and Brown. So Peter, I'm sorry, yeah, Peter, are you trying to tell me you don't want us to do another 86? I mean, 87 certainly isn't out of the question. I actually like the idea a lot. You know, if time allows, we'll do both eventually, probably. There's so many options we have, and we want to explore any option we have. You guys are always more than welcome to send us messages on things you would like to see. So it doesn't mean that we're going to get to it, but we're open to anything. Tom Brady, MVP contenders. Sean Lee and OBJ. Well, Todd, he's on the road, so you never know. We hope so, too. Our third Bengal auto is Mark Walton. So Mike Jose Nolan, I believe, is cleaning up on the Cincinnati Bengals. This one is on card. Pettis, McCoy, and Gurley. Just leave that up for you. Ito Smith and Kalen Ballage going up for a random. Mariota and Hopkins. Yeah, Peter, we're interested in doing any and everything we can. And as long as we find enough people interested like you are, it's certainly not out of the question. Luck MVP contender, wouldn't think that would be true, but you can say it. Probably not. I'm sure it's going to be Mahomes. I actually don't see how it wouldn't be Mahomes. I believe we have at least one more auto in here, too. Edelman, Devontae Freeman. We got Durham Smythe, number 27 out of 46. This is a rookie ticket. You can see it's like a die cut. And I believe all of these are serial numbered out of whatever their jersey number is. So that's our first Dolphins auto. This one is for, when I find it, Mike Jose Nolan. So he's got the Bengals and the Dolphins. Deion Sanders, Ingram, and Kelvin Benjamin. Drew Brees, MVP contender. Aaron Donald and Corey Davis. I don't think we've hit a star auto since Josh Allen. It'd be nice to get a Darnold or Barkley or Mayfield. Well, we did hit DJ Moore. That's not a bad one either. We've only hit one set of points. We got some cool stuff coming up. It looks like Crabtree, Gordon. There's another rookie ticket auto. This one goes to San Diego Chargers. Dylan Cantrell, numbered 71 out of 84, rookie ticket die cut. Chargers. This is going to Vince. I believe that's the second auto he's hit out of this box alone. Washington and Shark, random. Rogers and Alshon. Todd, do you go to the National? Winston, Graham, Derek Carr, Rookie of the Year contender, DJ Moore, Andy Dalton, Kamara. Last pack of box number 3, and then we'll officially be halfway through this break. It's one we definitely anticipated. I would say for at least one person, it's lived up to it. Update the list and we'll get going with the second portion. That's too bad, Todd. Are you planning on coming to Chicago this year for it? If you do, make sure you come and say hi to us. We love meeting our customers. Looks like Russell had a good day. Good for him. All right, box number 4. Sorry again about the camera, guys. It's a loose wire. We still need to work on our setup here, guys. So, well, Todd, we look forward to seeing you. Don't know who I'll be there, but Reed will be there and Steve will be there for sure. And if you come up to the shop, depending on the time, I should be here. So make sure you introduce yourself and we'll look forward to seeing you here. And if you ask nicely, we'll show you the warehouse too. So pack 1, box 4. Auto off the bat, we got another Durham Smythe for the Miami Dolphins. Russell Wilson, MVP contender. Zach Ertz, and a funky-looking Andrew Luck, or maybe just Andre, because some of that foil's missing. Yeah, they do a good job with those specials. I remember the one year I think they had a whole bunch of Griffey PSA 9s for like $10 or something, maybe. Or maybe they were $25 PSA 9s, Bowmans or something, but I thought they were pretty cool too. Mike White, Rookie of the Year contender. I don't see how that would have been possible. Le'Veon, Zeke. Rivers, Henry, Oakland Raiders with their first hit. This one's a championship ticket, numbered 20 out of 49. Oakland Raiders. Cool looking card. I really like these silver cards. Mark Walton and Nyheim Hines for random. Eli and Zay. I imagine if you're an offensive lineman and you're getting an auto, you should be pretty good, I hope. MVP contender Saquon Barkley. I believe he's the only one in here with an MVP contender and a Rookie of the Year contender card. Goff, Reed, Tom Brady, Matt Ryan. We got a Nick Mullins auto sticker. He had a little bit of a good run for a while. I don't remember correctly. Did he finish the season as our quarterback? Because I know for a while it was C.J. Beathard after Garoppolo got hurt. Ridley, Watt, and Ben. Billy's here, guys.
What's up, guys? That's a sick Josh Allen.
Cracked ice. It's the best auto we got all day. We've also seen a DJ Moore on card out of 49.
Okay.
Baron Johns was the lucky recipient of the Josh Allen. Peyton Manning is a Bronco. Legendary contenders. Tannehill and Cooks. Robinson, Thielen, Ito Smith auto, on card, rookie ticket, Atlanta Falcons. He had some success. I know he was scoring touchdowns at a pretty good rate for a while, vulturing from Tevin Coleman. MVP, Aaron Rodgers, T.Y., and Marquise Goodwin. I think this is a box that we had 3 first-time autos in: the Falcons, Raiders, 49ers. Chubb and Davenport again, random. Dak, Jamal Adams. Christian Kirk, Rookie of the Year contenders, Kuechly, and I'm guessing Kiko Alonso. All right. Khalil Mack, MVP contenders. Got some cracked ice non-auto of Brandon Cooks for the Rams. Bon Jurley. It's our first base cracked ice veteran as well. Anthony Miller, Rookie of the Year contenders. Dalton Kamara. Trubisky, and I'm guessing Mac or Howard. Oh, no. Oh, we hit Mac 10, the pack, I think. Barry Sanders, Mac, and Antonio Brown with the foil. Partially missing, mostly missing. Todd, yeah, everyone here loves Khalil Mack, but I assume in the next few years, everyone's going to say, why did we waste so many draft picks on him? Because you can't make Chicago fans happy. I mean, look at the Cubs. I go to Cubs convention every year, and I go on Twitter to check out the news, and people are saying they should give him hell at the convention. We just won the World Series in the last 2.5 years. Yeah, I'll show you the Mullins auto in a second, Dave. There's Gus Edwards, touchdown machine, 44 out of 99 for the Baltimore Ravens. This one's going to Eddie Dewar. Mahomes, Sean Lee, and OBJ. Todd, I couldn't agree more, man, but these fans in Chicago, nothing, nada is good enough for most of these people. It's like the whole Dave here's the Nick Mullins. It's if they sign say the Cubs sign Bryce Harper, which I'm sure is a 1% chance. all these fans who want him now, 3 years from now, they're just going to say, why did we ever sign this guy? You know, it's just, I'm a Cub fan. I love my team, but some of our fans, man, I can't take them. Michael Gallup and Traquan Smith. With Sean McCoy and Todd Gurley. Yeah, I don't think that was a bad trade at all. Another Dolphin auto. Luke Falk. Assuming he's a quarterback and not a punter, because I don't do college. Yeah, you know, they don't do a good job of saying what position this is. A punter can be number 4. He's kicking up his legs. We're just going to say he's a quarterback. Baker Mayfield, Rookie of the Year contender. This first time we've seen him today. Mariota and DeAndre Hopkins. Well, good for you, Dave. Glad you hit. I don't see why a person going into the year as a third-string quarterback wouldn't have an auto prior to this. But actually, they seem to get a lot of autos. My friend's is or was a Cowboy fan, but he's not into them until Dak Prescott's not their quarterback. He hates Dak, still loves Tony Romo. So what do you think about both of those guys? Chubb and Jones, Donald Davis. You hate Romo. He's a really nice guy. I met him a few times, so I can never say anything bad about him. I try to tell my friend, like, I really like him, but, like, he's, you know, he always talks about he's better than Aikman, he's better than Staubach, but those are different heroes. All right, box 4 in the books. Two to go, guys. Let me mark off our recent hits. Niners, Raiders. Falcons. Box number 5. Dave, I don't know if you saw the Josh Allen cracked ice, but that's an on-card 6 out of 24. Josh Allen, that was out of the first box. I'm going to screenshot that right now for him. And like I said, Romo's a good guy. I've never been a person who judges someone based on how many championships they've won. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's so many good players in all sports who never won a championship. And if you look back into the 60s, Ernie Banks never even played in a playoff game, but can you take that away from him? The rules were different then. This is a total passing league now, for the most part. I mean, you still have a lot of good running backs, but they're catching passes at a record rate. Ridley, Rookie of the Year, Diggs, and Johnson. There's a lot of good fantasy players that are not good in real life. Tyrod Taylor was one of those guys last year. Even Dak was okay for fantasy for a while. I wouldn't want him, but he's a good bye week replacement, I suppose. Manning again as a Bronco. Fournette, Sherman. Well, would you call this year a success for the Cowboys, just making the playoffs? I mean, like, I suppose I would. I know for the Bears, I don't care if they lost. I don't like the way they lost, but just, making it to the playoffs for the first time in like 8 years with a second-year quarterback who people kind of crapped on, it has me looking forward to next year. At the same time, prepared for disappointment. I get it. I guess it's win or go home or win or nothing. This one's numbered out of 25. It's a John Riggins Legendary Contenders for the Washington Redskins. 16 out of 25. Chubb and Davenport for random. McCaffrey and Drake. I hate the Drake. Christian Kirk, Rookie of the Year contender. Smith and Schuster. Well, it's hard to fire a coaching staff when they make the playoffs. Not that I don't disagree with you, or not that I don't agree with you, but I think Jerry Jones is a lot like Jerry Reinsdorf, loyal to a fault. And he's not Steinbrenner. And he's as famous as Steinbrenner, I think, but he's not. He doesn't wield an axe, I don't believe, as much. Thanks, Bon. I appreciate it. If I'm not mistaken, we haven't hit an auto out of this box yet. So we got about another box and a half, and then we have the $40 drawing for the break credit. And then we'll be randoming off the points as well. Speaking of points, there we go, another 250. So that's 500 points already. Naheem Hines, Corey Davis, and Aaron Rodgers. DJ Moore and Ridley for random. Jeffrey, Dalton. So that's one half of the box, and I don't believe that's one auto yet. So this half of the box should be fun. See, And I think my friend would say half jokingly, but also half serious, like that he was underpaid. There's our first auto. This is our third Durham Smythe auto. So maybe we'll have a Durham Smythe super collector on our hands. Newton, Kamara, Miss Mary Mack. Did he make your ticket prices go up? Got an auto coming up, it looks like. We got Russell Gage for the Atlanta Falcons, their second hit of the break. Looks like a wide receiver. There's a Cowboy, Dion, OBJ, and LaShawn McCoy. You know, I went to WrestleMania, I think it was 32 in Dallas, and I really liked the city, and the stadium is humongous. I was a big fan of the city. One of my favorites. Jets. I believe this is our first auto. Christopher Herndon, the fourth. I remember him catching a few touchdowns this year. Washington Shark random. Hopkins and Wentz. $500 total. And people don't hate them because of the whammy or kaboom or whatever.
Yeah, kaboom picks.
I stayed in Dallas. It was a La Quinta. I remember clearly the waffles shaped like Texas at our hotel. It was amazing. Garoppolo, Von Miller, Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore.
You should
Hyde.
let them know that there's a 2017 Bowman Chrome
Oh,
case up. $80 a spot. 13 spots sold already. Almost half full.
all right, guys. If you didn't hear Billy, I'll repeat it. Bowman Chrome 2017 case is available on our breaks page. So if you guys want to open up a new tab in your browser, check it out. It's a 20, how many spots?
28 spots.
28 spots total, and we're already through 13, so there's 15 spots left, guys. $80 for a spot and 2 for $158.
2 for $158, yeah. That'll probably be our only case available, won't it?
That could be. I know we have more back there, but who knows how many Steve will want to do. James Washington, 18 out of 49, championship ticket auto.
Look at this bad boy.
Ooh. First box. Fourth auto out of the break.
Man, it's clean looking too.
It is, yeah. They were, the people in the chat were talking about how valuable it could be.
It's probably a $1,200 card.
That's exactly what someone said. And then Ingerman said he thought maybe 1,800. Yep, this is second Steelers hit. Did you get
half full on.
Mike Arts wanted 2 basketball spots? You got them?
I got Mike Arts down for basketball.
How many? Yes, Mike, you did. And how many spots are left in basketball?
Guys, we have 10 left in basketball.
10 left in basketball, guys. Get in on it.
I don't know if you guys have seen the prices of the silver prisms on Luka Doncic this year, but you're talking about a $350, $400 card if we were to get one.
And even if you don't, you have a chance at some color too, don't you?
You do.
All right. Brady MVP contenders. Is it Elliot Manning? Who's in Bowman Chrome 2017, Billy?
Let me pull it up right here. I have it.
I think it's full of both rookie cards with LC logo and a lot of first Bowman Chrome cards.
Let's see. As far as autos go, there's Bregman, Moncada, Gleyber Torres, Eloy, Bo Bichette, Acuna, Walker Buehler, Nick Senzel, Jorge Mateo, just to name a few of them.
So get in on that while you can, guys. We just put it up in the last hour or so, and we're already down to 15 spots available. Box number 6. And if you fill that, when are you going to run that, Billy?
As long as it's paid, I can do it tomorrow night.
All right, man. What time are you available?
It would be at 7 when we close, so 7 p.m. tomorrow. If it's filled and paid for, it'll run.
All right.
And same with basketball. We can do a couple breaks.
Yeah, there you go. If you do basketball after, I might be able to join you after bowling. Someone might be filling in for me tomorrow. I'll have to double check. I'd rather be here than bowling, guys. It's too cold out there. I hate getting in and out of the car. But regardless, since I had all the fun today, you get to open everything tomorrow, regardless if I'm here. And I'll be your assistant and sleeving everything up.
12 spots left on baseball.
12 on baseball, guys. So we just got rid of 3 in the last few minutes since we started talking about it. Does that have the Sandy Koufax and Hank Aaron autos in it? Are there? I think they had them in regular Bowman, like they were part of like the 50.
I didn't see them on the auto list.
Mike, yes, he did put you down for 2. So we have 10 spots of basketball left. And now we have 12 spots in the baseball, Bowman Chrome 2017.
10 baseball now.
10 baseball, I'm sorry.
Just sold 2 more.
Just sold
you
2 more.
Right
guys.
on 12, but
All
I
right.
just pulled up the message.
So we have 10 basketball and 10 baseball. The baseball, again, 28 spots, 80 for 1, 158 for 2. We're on our last box, waiting for our first autos. And my goal is to have all this sorted by tomorrow. That doesn't mean it'll ship tomorrow, but as long as I have it all sorted tomorrow, it'll ship out on Thursday.
It'll definitely be Thursday before it ships because I got to catch up on all the invoices.
There you go. Thursday. So we're looking at Thursday, everybody. Christian Kirk and Anthony Miller, random. This one is actually out of 75 as well. So someone is going to be going home with a numbered round numbers card, either the Cardinals or the Bears.
Also, just so, oh man, what was I just going to say? Oh, just so you know how you gave, who'd you give that $10 credit to, Bucky?
Yes.
He donated it to the drawing tonight. So tonight's credit will actually be for $50 instead of $40.
So if you ever see Bucky in any of these chats, guys, make sure you give him a thank you.
Said he wanted to do a little pay it forward, donated his $10 credit, made tonight's credit $50.
All right, guys. So there's a nice jump up from 40 to 50.
Awesome. I saw you or heard you talking about it, and Joe Madden said there is no chance Harper is going to the Cubs.
Madden said that?
Yeah.
You said he was listening to me and said it? Or?
I heard you say it.
Oh, okay.
Joe Madden was asked and said it's not going to happen.
So that means he's definitely going to sign with the Cubs then? No, I'm just kidding. You don't even need him. I mean, like, it's cool, but It's cool because of his name. It's not necessarily that he's needed. What they need is a healthy Darvish and a healthy Bryant. And they're already on the roster and paid, so. You know, I didn't say it out loud, but I'm glad I didn't. I had a feeling today was going to be the day that Manny Machado signed with the White Sox.
I hope.
I really do.
Would have been nice.
Especially before Sox Fest.
That would be awesome.
Billy attends Sox Fest every year. He is a Sox fan.
Cubs Fest this weekend, and then I'm at Sox Fest next weekend.
That list for Cubs convention, brutal.
Yeah, I was wondering how you would feel about it. I saw they put it up today.
So I want Todd Haney because he's one of the people I've never met, which is depressing. Although I bet if Yu Darvish is a scratch-off this year, I bet I can buy him cheap or trade for him.
Probably.
Which could be a bargain. Still waiting on our first auto in this box. And on cue. It's actually Travis Kelce out of 49.
It's a sweet auto, actually.
Playoff ticket. He is still actually in the playoffs. This one's out of 49. That's the first veteran auto we hit too, and this one is on card. So congrats to the Chiefs. Hail to the Chiefs as Brian Ingerman.
Are you all caught up on highlighting? You want me to go through and highlight these?
I think everything's good, actually. But you can, yep, they're all good too.
I'll double check. Is this all your autos?
Yep. So Billy's going to get all that ready to go. Former Todd Haney, yeah, he was a pinch hitter and not very good. He might have been okay, but I was a kid. But I like meeting the people I've never met. So, you're probably talking about Yu Darvish and not Todd Haney. I'm sorry. See, I usually have the obscure people on my mind as opposed to the millionaires.
You know, I don't think that tonight's was that the credit was if you didn't hit. I thought tonight's was
it's for everybody.
Yeah, for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
The points are for the people who don't hit.
I gotcha.
Nope. Made it clear that the credit is for everybody, every spot. Auto coming up, guys. It's a Jet. It is not Sam Darnold. It is Deontay Burnett. Rookie ticket auto for the Jets. Three autos left in our break, guys. Let's see if we can hit another star. I think Travis Kelce and Josh Allen are the coolest ones in here. There were some other cool ones in here, too. Decent amount of numbered ones, so. Todd, do you want to tell me why the Rangers are already getting a new stadium? I was there, and it seemed very new and modern and really cool. Although the weather wasn't cool. It was like 100 degrees, and I was dying. And that was in April, so I was not used to it. Auto number 3 is another Alex Mago for the Seahawks. 2 autos to you. we got a numbered card coming up. Nope, it was just the bottom of a round numbers card. Those are going to be randomized tomorrow. I'm sure it is, Todd. I mean, whew. When I went to WrestleMania Day, it was like 90 degrees and there was something wrong with the scanners. So we're standing outside in 90 degrees with, hold on, not able to get in. I was falling asleep because I was so hot. Colts first auto. Out of 99, this one's Quentin Nelson. It's our first Colts auto. Cam Newton, Cooper, Jordan Howard. One auto to go, 4 packs to go. Who's going to be Mr. Irrelevant? Yeah, and what did Nolan Ryan accomplish after the Rangers let him go? I guess he did win a World Series and built a perennial contender now, so I guess they did him a favor. Cousins and Chandler Jones. Well, we got points coming up. Oh, no, that's a redemption. So we'll put this aside. That's going to be our first redemption. Who's your favorite Ranger of all time, Todd? Mine's Doug Glanville, but he's my favorite ball player of all time. So, yeah. All right. James Washington, DJ Shark. Steve Pustek, man. Hey, you're a good guy, man. We got redemption coming up. We're going to put that down. David Johnson. Ornette. Deion Sanders on cue for you, Steve. Earl Thomas. All right, guys. Redemption. Billy, come over here. Let's see if it's...
Okay.
Well, Steve, your buddy Bobby, this is his first hit of the break. It's a Kerryon Johnson rookie ticket stub variation RPS. Kerryon Johnson of the Detroit Lions. Glad you hit something, Bobby. I know you've been getting in some of these breaks with us, and we're happy we can reward you. So, guys, that does it. We are going to get the randomizer ready. I don't think I copied and pasted the list yet, so you want to show them the autos and stuff?
Yeah, we'll do a little recap for you guys.
It's like you've been here all day. And if you just want to check my phone, see if it's still in good order.
Your phone's lagging a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the rookie ticket stub variation, Kerryon Johnson. Quentin Nelson out of 99. Alex Mago for the Seahawks. Travis Kelce out of 49. Deontay Burnett for the Jets. Another Alex Mago for the Seahawks. Malik Jefferson for the Bengals. Lawrence Armstrong Jr. out of 99 for the Cowboys. Rod Smith for the Cowboys. Vincent Smith for the Texans. Chase Litton for the Chiefs. Nice Denzel Ward for the Browns. Sam Hubbard for the Bengals. Terrell Edmonds out of 49 for the Steelers. Mark Walton for the Bengals. Nice big signature on that one on card. Dylan Cantrell out of 84 for the Chargers with the ticket stub perforations at the top. Durham Smith for the Cowboys. Same thing up at the top at the ticket stub out of 46. Tanner Lee for the Jags. DJ Moore out of 49 for the Bengals. I'm sorry, for the Panthers. Another Durham Smith. This one regular for the Dolphins. Colton Miller out of 49 for the Raiders. Gus Edwards out of 99 for the Ravens. Ito Smith on card for the Falcons. Nick Mullins for the 49ers. Our third Durham Smith for the Dolphins. Luke Falk for the Dolphins. Russell Gage for the Falcons. Christopher Herndon the fourth, the Jets. James Washington out of 49 for the Steelers. Let's see, MVP contenders, Barkley. Whoops. John Riggins out of 25 for the Redskins. Baker, Rookie of the Year contenders. Cracked Ice, Brandon Cooks out of 24. Saquon, MVP contenders. Jimmy Graham out of 99. Lamar Jackson, Rookie of the Year contender. Saquon, Rookie of the Year contender. Saquon, MVP contender out of 49. Lamar Jackson, Hayden Hurst, round numbers. Another Saquon Rookie of the Year contender, and a Lamar Jackson Rookie of the Year contender. And, of course, the big hit of the night. Josh Allen, 6 of 24, cracked ice auto. Amazing card. This card is really clean looking. I was taking a look at it a few minutes ago. Back looks really clean. Sharp corners on it. I saw a few people in the comments talking. Definitely, I would think at least a $1,200 card the way those are sitting right now. Those cracked ice cards are becoming some of the probably the most collectible modern cards in the hobby is cracked ice. I don't know if you guys heard the story that Breaker pulled a Baker Mayfield cracked ice, and it was jersey number, and Josh Donaldson, the now Braves third baseman, contacted him and said that he was interested in purchasing the card. So I thought that was a pretty cool story that, you know, we get in these breaks and pull these cards of these guys, and then those guys are actually out there collecting cards of other athletes. So kind of cool to think about in a way. Joe's getting the randomizer ready right now. I think he's ready to go.
This one is for, are we doing the credit first? I think that's what I said. I said we were going to do the points and then the credit.
Whichever one you want to do first. This is your show tonight, my friend.
Well, I don't remember what I said, but I believe I said we'd be doing the points because they're still part of the break. Yeah, I can do whatever I want. All right, but we are going to do the points. Means Ingerman. Nope, not total rounds. All right, this is going to spots, not necessarily people, but spots that didn't hit. If you're still there, Todd, good night, bud. Our guy's going to roll the dice like Billy always says. No snake eyes. We haven't had it happen yet. Go figure. All right.
Just exit out of it.
All right, so we're going to exit out of that.
And then do the roll dice again.
All right, we got 8. All right, guys, this is for 500 Panini points. Giveaway key has already been taken. There we go. Von Jurley, you are getting 500 Panini points, bud. So congrats to you. All right, now, guys, we're going to be doing the $50 break credit. I don't have a visual of it. I'm sure you guys all know what a gift certificate looks like. Do we actually hold on to them and just toss it when they're done?
The gift cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not mailing them out.
But we are keeping track of all that, so nothing to worry about.
And like we said before, that's for break only. It's not
break only, guys. Yep,
come in the
break
shop
credit.
and buy stuff, not for online. Break only.
All right, guys. Now, it's time for our $50 break credit. Thanks again to Bucky for donating his $10 to it. I'm gonna copy and paste the list. Now I know it's Command and not Control. All right, guys. So I'm gonna roll them dice. We got 3, so this will be quick. Uno. Not yet. All right. 2. And finally, Christina Colenso-Ertley, you are the winner of our $50 break credit. So we look forward to breaking with you again. You got $50 to work with. If there's still any spots in the baseball, that would bring you to a only $30 obligation. So on that note, guys, I want to thank you. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back again soon.
10 spots again, basketball.
And there's 10 spots in basketball and 10
spots
spots in Bowman Chrome baseball. That'll be a fun one. And once it's all full and paid for, we'll get to it. So on that note, guys, thank you. We really enjoyed doing this, and we will see you guys again soon. Have a great day.